Hey, this is the C&D channel. I'm Chris. This is Dave, and this is MMA for you. We're gonna do our predictions for UFC 129, St. Pierre versus Shields. That's gonna happen under Rogers Center on April 30th. But before we get into that, I'd like to thank our sponsors: GoBusiness123.com, DeMarca Sunglasses Boutique in Laguna Beach.
Laguna Beach.
Yeah, Laguna Beach. Please support your local mom and pop sunglasses.
Before they disappear.
Mom and pop shops.
Mom and pop sunglasses? What is that?
No, I can't see you.
Talk about sunglasses. What's up with these sunglasses, man?
Well, you know, I got them from DeMarca, www.demarcausa.com, and they're cool Wayfarer glasses. I think Katy Perry wears Wayfarer glasses.
Katy Perry is a chick. The guy. What's up with that?
So, I don't see a problem here.
You know what kind of sunglasses you should wear? If you really like Katy Perry sunglasses, you should wear these sunglasses.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Good.
Really? Really?
Actually, I'll take. No,
Okay, continue.
Let's just get to the show. Let's just get to the show now.
You really gonna wear this? This is good. Okay. Yes.
Okay. So let's start with the prelim card, and we'll go up to the main card. Okay.
Yes.
So we got Pablo Garza versus Yves Jabouin. This one's actually pretty tough for me to call. Jabouin has had some good fights with like Hominick, but I'll go with Pablo Garza to win this. Taller, he had a flying knee victory in his last fight, so that was really cool. Next fight after that, we got John the Bull McDessie versus Kyle Watson from The Ultimate Fighter. Gotta go with John McDessie. He does cool Taekwondo moves in his fights as well.
Awesome.
Yep. Next fight after that, we have Ryan Jensen versus Jason the Athlete McDonald. I'm a big fan of the Athlete, so I'll go with Jason McDonald to win this one. And then we're going to go to our Facebook prelim fights, as Charlie Valencia is going to fight Ivan Menjivar. Going to go with Menjivar here. Really, he has really fun fights. I think Valencia is someone that he can take. And finally, we got Daniel the Ninja Roberts versus Claude Patrick. Tough one to call. These guys are mirror images of each other. Both jiu-jitsu guys, both athletic and explosive, both young prospects. I'm going to go with Claude Patrick to win this one, which I think he might have the superior wrestling.
Very nice.
Okay. So we're going to get to the prelim card now, as Sean Pearson is going to fight Jake Ellenberger. I got Jake Ellenberger winning this one with superior wrestling. Tough, and he's a tough fighter. Who do you got, Dave?
You should wear sunglasses because I think you're blind. Of course it's Sean Pearson. What are you talking about, man?
I mean, he looked pretty good against his last fight against Matt Riddle.
Pretty good?
I mean, he established a really good jab, I gotta admit, you know. But Ellenberger, you know, he's fought some tough guys. Dude, you know, he's fought like John Howard, he's fought John Fitch. Well, no, he didn't fight John Fitch. He fought Carlos Condit, my bad. Almost beat Condit, you know. I think he's got the goods, man. I think he got the goods.
I think you're wrong. You know, Pearson just... What's your result? I call you on this, you're wrong.
Okay. Well, the next fight after that is Rory McDonald versus Nate Diaz.
Don't tell me you're going to say Rory.
Dude, I hate Nate Diaz. Nick is cool, but Nate, I can't stand Nate, dude. But even in this fight, you know, outside of... bias is one, but...
Wear your sunglasses. Nate Diaz gonna win this.
Dude, I gotta go with Rory McDonald. He's young, he's hungry. He put up a hell of a fight against Carlos Condit until he lost at the very end of the third round. Diaz, you know, he got out-wrestled by Stun Gun in his last fight. I think...
But that's Stun Gun, dude. You can't... I mean, they are all, like... top-tier fighters.
I know, and he's Korean, so...
of course, Korean people... Okay.
But, yeah, with Rory McDonald, he's really young. He's got a lot of good skills. He's pretty well-rounded. I think if the striking doesn't work... But I do worry about Diaz's range. He's good at...
He has a good range. He's very experienced, and he's gonna pressure you to the place like he wants it.
Pressure's right, but I think that Rory's gonna handle the pressure well. Okay.
Whatever, you're blind. Next.
Well, we're gonna get to the main card, as Mark Bocek is gonna fight WEC import and former WEC champion Ben Smooth Henderson.
Nice.
Dude, Ben Henderson's my man, my boy. I gotta go with him. He has good wrestling. He's pretty resilient. You know, stand-up needs some work, but so does Bocek's. And I think his jiu-jitsu is good enough to handle Bocek.
Whatever, this is pointless, man. You are blind all the way, dude. Bocek. Do you even know who Bocek is?
I mean, he's gonna fight in his hometown of Canada, obviously. He submitted Dustin Hazlett by triangle choke in his last fight. Had a really good fight with Jim Miller before that.
Okay.
And, you know, there's a top guy, but Matt Henderson had a really good fight with Anthony Pettis in his last fight. He's beat Donald Cerrone, Jamie Varner, Shane Roller. I mean,
all right.
I think he's beat enough good guys, and I think he'll take this one. Yeah.
Just moving on. Quickly on.
Okay, next fight, we got Randy, the natural Couture, going to fight Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
Tell me that we are on the same page on this one, please.
It's all Machida here.
Oh, thank God. You're still normal. You're still normal.
You know, there's some people that are saying, oh, he's going to clinch with him, put him against the cage, put him down, ground and pound him. The fact of the matter is, Machida is not a slouch in the clinch. He is not a slouch on the ground. He has better stand-up and is faster than Randy Couture. Couture also does not take a hit well. You know, he gets stunned very easily when he's hit.
I mean, Couture is a legend. I mean, I respect that, but we talk about Machida, man. This is his game is so hard to figure out.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, like, yeah, Shogun had the tools to do it, and Rampage, depending on who you talk to, even though I don't think he won the last fight. You know, I don't think he really figured out the Machida puzzle.
Exactly.
You know?
Talk about the last fight, it was still upset me a lot with how Rampage went. But anyway.
Yeah, next fight, we got our swing bout here as the gender. Vladimir Matyushenko is going to fight Jason Brilz. Gotta go with the gender to take the trash out, buddy. You know, what can I say? You know, that's his role. He does it well. He's a gatekeeper. He does it well, man.
Okay. Wow.
He's superior wrestling, lots of experience. He's kind of old. He's like 39, but so is Jason Brilz. He's like 34 or something, 35. Or, I think.
I'm not gonna argue this because this point is, I mean, they're both.
They're kind of mirror images of each other. You know, stronger wrestler.
Both way. You know. Yeah. No, I give you this one.
Okay. Well, after that, we got our co-main event here as. For the featherweight title, as Mark the Machine Hominick is going to fight Jose Aldo.
Yeah, Aldo gonna win.
Oh, come on. It's all Aldo all the time here, man. Wouldn't be surprised to see domination, but it actually wouldn't surprise me to see a competitive fight as well. Hominick is a tough customer, but, you know.
But Aldo is just so well-rounded, so, you know, the guy is just amazing.
His stand-up, I think, is better than Hominick's, obviously. Hominick, though, is a tough customer, but, yeah, definitely got to go with Aldo.
I don't know. I don't think Hominick can keep up with Aldo.
Fair opinion. And speaking of not being able to keep up with someone, the main event of the evening has welterweight champion George St. Pierre defending his belt against Jake Shields.
It's gonna be a piece of cake.
Well, honestly, I can't see this being very competitive. Just seeing who George St. Pierre has dominated: Fitch, Alves, Koscheck, Hughes, Penn, Sarah, Hardy. I mean, you name it, he's dominated. I mean, I don't see what Jake Shields is two-dimensional. His stand-up's really bad. His wrestling's very good, but I don't see his wrestling being much better than, let's say, John Fitch's. Is jiu-jitsu superior? Sure. But that's not... Yeah.
But let's not say GSP is not good. GSP is awesome with, you know...
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about a guy who's had, like, 100 minutes of fighting. Maybe 3 minutes of that was on his back. I mean, he's hardly ever stuck on his back. You know, and George St. Pierre obviously has a superior stand-up than Jake Shields.
Yes, and his stand-up, his striking is amazing. How he took down my boy, you know, Koscheck, and then my boy, you know, BJ Penn. I mean, BJ Penn to me is amazing. He took out the BJ Penn.
Oh man, he dominated BJ Penn.
Okay, so what does Jake Shields have over? I mean, I'm not not saying gesture is not good. Gesture is amazing, but I just don't. I just think it's just gonna be totally domination.
Oh yeah, no for sure. GSP for the win here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for our predictions for UFC 129 St. Pierre versus Shields. Please leave any comments, likes, or subscribe to this channel at any time.
And then you can say he's blind.
Well, you know, I don't know what you're talking about, Dave. What are you saying? Okay.
Alright, if you need sunglasses, please go to Dimaga Sunglasses.
Yep, the Marcus Sunglasses Boutique in Laguna Beach.
And you need the advertising, you need bookkeeping, go to gobusiness123.com.
Yep.
And then if you want to buy sunglasses like this guy, go to Dimaga USA.
Thanks, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it with MMA for you. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Take care.